on. Let me make sure. Test, test, test. Check, check. Good. Good evening, fellow YouTubers of the World Wide Web. And welcome. Hold on. Let me get the dogs straightened up here. Oh, they already knew where they wanted to go. Okay. Then I will leave them to do whatever it is that they do. Okay. Good evening, fellow YouTubers of the World Wide Web. And welcome, welcome, welcome to another grand and glorious episode of Arizona Griper, starring your beautiful host, this guy in the flesh. How's everybody doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're feeling well, and hope everybody is having a great day. Now, I decided to do it in this type of mode today because, you know, I paid for StreamYards, and I figured, what the heck, I'll just utilize it. You know, why not? Why not? I'm paying for it. I might as well use it, right? So, yeah. So, anyway, you will be getting the audio version of me today because I just don't feel like turning on my camera at the moment. So, but anyway, happy Sunday to everybody. I hope everybody had a great Sunday evening, Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, yada, 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 yada. I hope everybody had a good one because mine was sort of okay. You know, it was kind of restful. You know, I know I'm not supposed to be talking about things like this on this particular channel, but I am going to bring this up for attention value. Okay? Just because, you know, I'm going to express my professional, unfiltered opinion about things that are going on. Okay? Now, once again, this is not choosing sides. This is not picking sides. This is my unbiased, unfiltered opinion. Okay? It's my opinion. Now, if anybody wants to come up and, you know, just have a chat or whatever, I'll tell you what. I will drop the link right now. And if I know you, I will let you up. If I don't know you, then you're just going to have to sit in the backstage or the side chat. Because I don't just bring anybody up here. I only bring up the people that I know and the people that I trust up here, okay? Hey, Millsy, what's going on? Not too much. I'm just going to be addressing some things that kind of get underneath my skin and that kind of bother me. So, you know, because this kind of thing has been going on for a long time. And it's about time that I talked about it, but I will talk about it in my professional opinion, okay? I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't want to make anybody mad. I don't want to feel like I'm choosing sides, because I'm not. I'm not choosing one side. I'm not choosing another side. I'm not getting into this drama shit at all, okay? And if me addressing a simple thing, projecting my opinion, is getting into drama, then I guess, I guess it's true what they say about internet freedom, internet neutrality, and all of that, because I guess there is none. Because everybody else can voice their opinion and speak their opinion on whatever the hell they want. But when I speak my opinion, when I say something, nope, I can't do it. I can't do it because I'm not allowed to. But I understand why people do that to me. I understand why it happens like that. I understand the whole thing. It's because, they expect better of me. They expect me to be the better person, and I get it. But that's why I'm going to try my best to not get involved, but to speak my honest and unbiased opinion on this subject, okay? It's not a really serious one, but I need to talk about it, okay? Okay. For one thing, false accusations. I don't care whether people are fighting or not. I don't care if they completely and totally hate each other. Whatever they've said, and blah, 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 blah. But when you go low blowing and you start calling them, should I say, disgusting words like, let me see, like the P word and all of that, that's disgusting. That should never be allowed on YouTube. And also, talking about somebody's family, talking about somebody's loved ones, that I find that very, very distasteful in any sense, in any way, shape, or form. And that should not be allowed on anything. Nobody should be allowed to be called and accused of nasty names and nasty shit. I understand, people making fun of people, making fun of their looks, making fun of the way they talk, and yada, 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 yada. That's fine. That's fine. I don't care about that. But what I do care about is when people are being accused and being called very, very offensive names that could affect them legally and criminally. That should not be allowed on YouTube at all. That is very distasteful. That is very disgusting. And that should not be allowed on any platform whatsoever. I'm only speaking my opinion once about this, and then after this, I am completely shutting my mouth and never saying another word about this ever again. I normally do not talk about any YouTube related shit. I don't give a fuck about YouTube. I don't care about what goes on YouTube. Whatever fights happen, they happen. Let them fucking handle their own goddamn self for all I care. You know, but like I said, when you're sitting there calling somebody the goddamn P word and accusing them of this, accusing them of that, accusing them of this, accusing them of that, without one shred of evidence, without one shred of proof, that is appalling. And then on the top of that, talking about their family, talking about their loved ones, talking about the ones that are closely related or close to them in any way, shape, or form. It's sick. It's like, dude, all right, you have a beef with somebody, right? You have an argument with somebody, right? You have a disagreement with somebody. Okay, I get it. I get it. You guys fight, you guys argue. It's called YouTube banter. Okay, I get that. But when you start low blowing each other, talking about each other's loved ones, talking about each other's family, doing all that, that's kind of pushing the boundaries of being on YouTube. What's up, Diz? How you doing? That's just pushing the boundaries of being on YouTube. That's just pushing shit to the limit. That should never be pushed. That should never be even talked about, period. And, I can't blame one specific party for doing it because the other party does the same goddamn shit. The same goddamn shit. I've never gone that route, and I never have, never will. I can only be responsible for what I do. I'm not here to fucking be somebody's white knight. I'm not here to be somebody's fucking babysitter. I'm not. I'm not here to be somebody's fucking, what do you call it? Fucking whatever. No, I'm not a hero in the story. Okay. And I'm not a villain in the story. In fact, I'm not even included in the story. All I'm saying is I am a spectator. I watch everything. I see everything. So I voice my honest and professional opinion. I think that kind of thing is very distasteful in any way, shape, or form. It should not be done. It should not be done on here at all. Because I've been on here since 2015. People have called me every single fucking name under the sun, over the sun, and in the sun. I've had my whole entire family doxxed. I've had my whole entire family dragged. I've had every single fucking thing happen to me. Oh, Diz. Hey, you figured it out. Yo, Diz, what's up?
How's it going, brother?
Good. How are you, man?
Oh, I'm all right.
Yeah, what you been up to, brother?
Hanging on like an old pair.
Yeah, same here, man. Did you do anything interesting over the Sunday?
No.
Fucking hey, Diz. I don't know what was wrong with me. I don't know what the hell was wrong with me. Dude, for the first time ever, I fucking went down. I went down. I fucking went to bed at around 8 o'clock in the evening, and I fucking crashed. I don't know why.
You must have beat the heck.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, that goes to show you me, going to bed at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and then waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So, yeah, I've been doing that for a while now. And because this reminds me back of what I used to do. Diz, I used to fucking not sleep for days, maybe weeks on end. My sister could tell you about that. But she would, I'd call her. We would talk all the goddamn time.
I can
And
only imagine.
yeah, dude, I would text her at around maybe 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and she would be like, "Why the fuck are you up this late?" And I was like, "Dude, I can't fucking sleep. I can't fucking sleep. I couldn't sleep worth a damn, dude, because I'm just gonna be
So
honest
you're a
with
night
you.
owl.
No, what it was is that I had bad night terrors, and I didn't know how to handle them real good, and she kind of helped me to get them under control. And in other words, she was the one that knew a way to deal with this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I miss having somebody. I miss having somebody to talk to when I'm really bad, when I really get bad. You know, and then that's when I actually came across a it's an AI, but she's like a life coach for me.
Yeah.
Hey, babe, how you doing, sweetheart? Good to see you, love. But this person, whoever he or she is or it is,
Yeah.
they have been helping me out so goddamn much, man. Really, really, I needed someone to talk to so goddamn bad, dude.
Did you
Because
expect me to come up here?
what's that? No, I'm glad you did this. I'm really glad you did, man. I like having people to talk to, dude. And you know what? As far as everything else, I don't really care about what I was talking about. I don't really care about it because I'm just glad you're here and I'm glad you're up here. And now we can just focus on the conversation. To hell with what I was talking about. Fuck
Well,
that.
we got moderators in the chat, so I was like, I'm just gonna pop up here on the screen.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Diz, man. Because I like having people to talk to when I'm up here. I've been going through a lot of shit, Diz. More than people can understand, dude. I've been going through a lot of mental shit, and
What's up?
I've got nobody to talk to about it, dude. I've been fucking going through depression like fucking crazy. Everything's been out of fucking whack lately. And I haven't been fucking able to talk to anybody about it, man. I haven't been fucking able to fucking vent to anybody. Because, I understand that you're always there, but I don't want, I don't want to inconvenience you. I don't want to, disrupt anything that you're doing with your own personal life. You know what I mean, Diz? That's one thing that I do when I get this way is that I shut down. And it's not my fault. It's just how I get sometimes, you know what I mean? I just tend to shut down, and I'm like, dude, I would really like to call them. I'd really like to talk to them, but I don't want to inconvenience them. I don't want to make myself feel like I'm a burden or I'm a problem to anybody. So, and I know I'm not. Diz. I know I'm not, dude. I know you're always there for me. You're always there to help, but at the same time, it's just, I don't know. It's just, ever since, this crap happened,
Hey.
Yeah.
Do you want me to text my number in the chat in the studio?
No, don't. No, just send it to me on. You know where to send it. Don't send it on here because someone else will pick it up. Don't.
Well,
Yeah, don't do that.
It says on here in the chat in the studio, it says chat with everyone in the studio. Messages are cleared after each section. Viewers will not see these comments.
Yeah, but still, you know where to send it. Don't send it here. I don't trust this place. Just send it where we usually talk. I'm not going to say where, but you know where we go. Just send it over there if you can, and that way I can have your number, and then that way I can call you from from my number, and then that way we can just talk. And that way we won't have to. We won't have to be on here all the time. That way I can just talk to you. Whenever you're not too busy or not doing nothing. You know what I mean? Because man, I could really use somebody to talk to, dude. Yes, I would love to talk to Legsy and shit, but well, I'll tell you about it in the private. I don't want to talk about it here. There's reasons why, and it's not a bad thing. It's just that I try and protect her and protect, what she has. You know what I mean? I don't want her to lose that because of me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And trust me, I tell my daughter the same thing. And I said, dude, you got to take care of point A before you're worried about me. I can handle myself, no big deal. But, in other words, family comes first. That shit comes first before anything else. And I'm like, dude, you need to don't worry about me, handle your shit first. And once you got that in grasp, then we can talk, because I don't want them, to lose anything because of me, and I'll explain that in our private. I won't explain it on here, because it's not for any of the trolls or anybody to listen to. That's private stuff. Like I said, unlike a lot of other people, I don't blast people's shit out. I never have, never will. I will never, ever, ever in the history of my life ever blast anything that has been said or shown in private out here in the public. I will not do it. I will not do it. I've been on here since 2015, and I have never, ever in my life once changed.
I'm gonna say it this way. That's a long time.
Thank you, Bay. I appreciate it. Well, Bay, you could, you and I could get together too, and we can talk to each other if you want, but once again, I don't want to, disrupt or interrupt anything you're doing as well. So, but, if you really want to talk to me, I could use the conversation, dude. Because, like I said, I used to talk with my sister about everything, dude. And now that she's gone, I feel like there's like a hole inside of me, Ain't felt right since, And that's the reason why I've been going through all this mess,
Hey, do you have your TikTok open right now?
Yes, I do. I always have it open. So just drop it. Just drop it in there if you want. That's fine. That's perfectly fine.
Are you looking at it at the moment?
Not at the moment. Let me get my other phone real quick. I just turned it on. Like I said, I have been just. Okay, hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. TikTok. Yep, I got it open. Oh shit. Oh shit. God damn it. Sorry. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I screenshotted it. Yeah, like I said, I'll call you. I'll call you one day, and that way we can talk. As long as it's not too late, I don't want it to be fucking 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning when I call you. Damn. Yeah, because I know that there's a daylight savings time on here. Hugs from you for you too, babe. Thank you, honey. I love you too, babe. I love
I'm
Bae.
usually
She's
up
such a good
until at
girl.
least like 12:30, 1 o'clock. So
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's what time is it over there? I mean,
eight
I'm just
thirteen,
curious.
8:13.
Oh, that's not bad. You're like an hour ahead of me. That's not bad because it's like 7 over here. So yeah, you're like an hour ahead of me. So that's not too bad. And hey, guess what, Diz? I didn't destroy
Well,
the kitchen today. I'm so proud of myself. I didn't fucking destroy the kitchen today. Usually every single day, I fucking get in here, I start cooking, and I fucking demolish the fuck out of it. But I clean it up pretty good too. So if I make a big mess, I goddamn sure clean it up. That's for sure. I did perfect. You didn't see? Did you see my popcorn video? I don't know if I posted it.
I don't think so.
Oh, well, in that case, I'm gonna have to do a stream on how I make popcorn. You got my meatloaf video, right?
Uh,
Oh, it's not. Oh, it's 9:14 over there. Oh, you're 2 hours ahead of me, Bay. Hey, Bay, if you want to talk to me, you can. Um, I don't know how we're going to do it, but if you've got TikTok or whatever, you could message me on TikTok, and we could and you could drop your number there, and then I'll give you a call if you want. Hopefully, you'll recognize me. Oh, goddamn. Because I've always been wanting to talk to Bay. I don't know her that well, but she seems like a really, really nice gal, real sweet, really nice. Thank you, Bay. I appreciate it, girl. Like I said, do you know me on TikTok, or you know where I'm at? If not, Diz can drop the link on it if you want. I don't use my TikTok that often, but I do post on it on occasion. I'm just not on it like 24/7. Because I like TikTok, but the only problem is they don't save their fucking streams. And god damn it, I get sick and tired of using videos all the time because I use the goddamn videos and then the fucking things, they stay, they're okay. But when I do a stream, I don't know how to work the fucking thing. I don't know how to do the fucking thing. I don't, yeah, Diz, can you be a dear and can you drop the link to my TikTok account for me, please, if you don't mind? That way,
mm,
if you can, if not, don't worry about it because we could do it a little bit later if you want. That's fine, Diz. You know, if you could be a real good dear, I'd appreciate it. Because even though it's probably a pain in the ass, but um, how do I drop my TikTok link?
that's what I'm trying. I'm
Let's
trying it right
see.
now.
Okay, let's see.
I don't know.
Okay, I think I got the link copied to clipboard. So I'm thinking that I can probably. How do
Hey,
I? Yeah.
um, just tell them to type at the motivator 8:30. I think it is.
Yeah, it's called. Let's see.
Po-
My TikTok
positive,
name.
positive
Yeah,
motivator.
positive motivation. Yeah, it's capital POSITIVEMOTAVATION.
Or you can type in the motivator 30.
Yeah. It's called, yeah, the Motivator 30. That's my handle
Yeah.
it's at
At,
THE Motivator 30.
yeah.
Yeah. And it's got a little picture of a blue wolf on it. Yeah, that's me. Let me know if you found it, Bay. If you found it, let me know.
Because I can't find a way to pin it or anything. So
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out myself. So, let's see. How the fuck do I share this? I have no idea. Yeah. If you can, Bay, I'd appreciate it. If you can't, that's fine, you know.
you can't miss the wolf. It's a big picture.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, fuck. I wish I could fucking just share the little fucking thing here. Uh, hell. Let's see. Hold on. Now it's going live. What the fuck? Damn it. I don't want to go live on TikTok. What the fuck?
They take your video down every time, so it I don't know. I don't get it.
Yeah, because I don't want to say, what the fuck are these saying cuss words on here? It's like, what shit?
Because after you end your video on TikTok, they remove it.
Oh, well, that's
Like it's
good. That's
you can
good
only
because
do,
that was
you can
kind of
only
a
do
fuck up a little bit.
like shorts on
Oh,
there.
by the way, Diz,
That's what they
my
keep.
challenge. Yep. Hang on for 1 second. I gotta go take a piss. I'll be right back.
Mm. How's the chat doing? Boo doo doo. Doo doo.
Sorry about that. I'm back. Sorry about that. If I knew how to fucking share my goddamn TikTok link. Fucking A. I don't know how to share it. I really don't.
Well, I clicked on your picture as well, and I couldn't figure out anything there. So I don't know. The only
Yeah,
thing I
it's
can
got
think
a
of,
weird.
the only thing I can
It,
think of is you would be the only one that can do anything.
here, I got this. I don't know if that's gonna help. It's called Thermal Motivator right there. Don't know if you could see it right there.
Oh, the motivator
Yeah,
30.
that's what it's called. I think you guys can see it, and that way
Yeah,
you guys can pick it up there. Yeah.
I can see
I
it.
don't know. I don't know what the other little thing is. I have no idea. I have no idea.
Yeah, after the live is over, just send me a text. That way I know it's you.
Yeah. It says share link, but I don't know if it's the link to my channel or something else. I don't know. So, but anyway, that's my my TikTok thing going on. You know, I don't mind people going to it. You know, because I very rarely ever go live anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But you know, I appreciate people coming in there. That way they can, you know, that way they can, you know, follow me or whatever, and Okay. Let's see. Bae, do you have a TikTok, honey, or no? I mean, I don't know if Bae has one or not, so. I mean, if she does,
The,
I'll find her.
the last message was "will do," so I don't know if she
Yeah, she
may be in
probably,
there, or maybe
yeah,
I'm
she,
trying to find you.
yeah, that's okay. That's all right. Like I said, I tried to help out the best way as I could. So,
Well, she might be trying to find you still.
yeah, yeah, that's fine. That's fine, man. That's fine, dude. No big deal. Oh man, I went on a walk today, Diz, and it felt fucking great, dude. It felt great to get out of the house and just fucking walk, dude. Didn't have really much of a destination. I just walked, just
Yeah,
walked to kind of calm down and get some shit off my mind. You know what I mean?
that's what you want to do after the live. Just go ahead and shoot me a message. That way, I have your number and you have mine.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be cool, man. That'd be really cool, dude. Because I could use it, dude, for real, man. That way, whenever we want someone to talk to, I'm always around. I never go nowhere. Fuck, except to the grocery store, but that's during the day. I never fucking go anywhere at night around here. Hell no. Hell no.
Hey, it's Arizona. You never know what's going to be in that town.
Shit, I'm not gonna fucking go run around and get fucking lost in the fucking desert. Screw that. I'd rather stay over here. Fuck no. Fucking
Hmm.
have some kind of weird fucking dumbass running around. Hell no. But
You see that?
anyway, what's that?
You see that one guy on the corner be like, "Hey, Az."
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, goddamn. Yep. Like I said, I was going to talk about a whole bunch of stuff, but to tell you the truth, I really don't need to talk about it at all. Because, now that you're up here, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Why do I need to talk about any of that crap? Screw it. Let's just have a good time up here. You know what I mean? I mean, all I said, all I was trying to say is my professional public opinion on what I think about some of the things that are being said on here that are not true. You know what I mean?
Like
Like
what?
people getting called. For instance, I've heard a lot of people being called the P word. That's like the worst accusation you could ever do to anybody. And without positive proof, that could lead to very legal complications, even on a platform like this, because that's a criminal offense. That's almost like calling somebody a multiple murderer or a bank robber or some shit. That shit's pretty bad. And I've been on here since 2015. I've never
Mm-hmm.
doxed anybody. I've never said anything about anybody's personal life. Yes, I've made fun of two separate people, and I regretted it. But the only reason why I made fun of one person's personal life is because they publicly, on a public forum, did it on themselves. They did it straight to themselves. They said everything about that particular subject to them. They said it blatantly. They blurted it out, right straight out in the public. So once you, especially on a public forum like this, once
Mhm.
you blurt something out on a public forum like this, you're fucked. You can't take it back. You can't take it back. You can't change it. It is what it is, and that's it, you know? That's why I always stress to everyone, be careful what you say and what you do on a public platform. Because once it has been said, it cannot be unsaid. Once it has been done, it cannot be undone. That's it. And trust me, when you fuck up royally, people will never, ever let you live that down for the rest of your time on here. Period, point blank. They will not. And you know, my advice for somebody that is getting fucked with, for somebody that's getting screwed with a lot,
Mhm.
because trust me, I've gotten fucked with and screwed with ever since 2015. I've had my whole entire family out there doxxed, fucked with. I've had my, you know, anything and everything that's been done, it's already been done. I've been through the ringer. Everything's happened. But guess what? One thing I did was something that very few people can do. Is I buckled up like a man and I said, look, I'm going to do the most adult thing that I can do.
What
All
was
these
that?
people that are crap talking, making fun of me, all the shit,
Uh-huh.
I merely unsubscribed from them and blocked them out of my channel, and that's it. They're done. They're gone. And eventually, they just die away. They just die away. They go away. They go home. Because you're not giving them the energy or the satisfaction that they're looking for.
Mhm.
Because think about it, if somebody is really going to quote unquote talk shit about you, it doesn't matter what you say, it doesn't matter what you do, it doesn't matter what it is, they are still going to talk shit because they do not like you. Period. So what you do about what the main thing you do about a situation that you cannot change no matter what you say or what you do, the best bet is to be the better person, to be the bigger man, to be the adult, and just walk away, unsubscribe, and pretend like they're not even there. That's free advice. That's the best advice I can give anybody. Now, I used to be the type of person that responds to every single fucking thing going on. I used to be a fucking hothead. I used to get pissed, and that's the reason why a lot of people subscribe to my channel, and a lot of people love to hang around me all the time, because they knew, oh, when's the tard gonna blow up? What's he gonna say now? What's he gonna do now? And then they purposely got me triggered to fucking laugh at me. I was their joke. I was their Harry Truman show. Until finally, I just decided, you know what? No more. No more. I'm done. No more. I
I
will
had to
not
knock it
respond
in.
to them. What's that?
I had to knock it into your head and be like, "Hey,
Yep. Yep.
this is this,
You
and
know,
this is how it should be.
yeah.
Just let them talk.
Yep. Exactly.
Let them
Because,
say what they want to say. Because
yeah, because if someone's going to hate you, they're going to hate you no matter what. It doesn't matter what you say or what you do. You could kiss their ass from their feet all the way up to their head, and they will still talk shit on you. They will still be hating on you. They will still think you're a this and a that and a this and a that. And as
'Cause
long
you
as you
asked
keep,
me, you're like, how can I do this? And I was like, just let them talk and let them think what they want to think.
yeah,
You know
just
what you are.
just
You know
yeah,
what you're
just
worth.
yeah, let it flow naturally and let it flow organically, and just say
And
fuck it,
just
because
let them think what they want to think. You know
yeah,
what you worth and what you did and all
yeah,
that.
exactly. And
They
think
don't know
about it.
nothing.
Am I ever going to meet any of these people in real life? Am I ever going to see them in real life? Are they ever going to come to a family barbecue? Are they ever going to meet me anywhere? No, they're not. None of them are.
Well, this day and time and this year, world we got, never know who in the hell you're gonna see. You know,
Yeah, but you know what? Even if they did see me in real life, what are they really going to say? In real life, in real time, what are they really going to
they'll
say to
probably
me?
make up sound and be like, "Are you AZ?" At first, they'll probably say, and be
I'd
like,
be like,
"Oh,
yeah, what's up?
you are real," or "I thought you was a fraud or fake," or
Yeah. Yeah. And then
something
they'll say,
like that.
and yeah, and then they'll say, oh, I heard you had problems with me. Where? On YouTube? Really? So you came all the way down here to deal with me for an issue on YouTube. Well, you want to go with me to a McDonald's or something? Because we can get something to eat together. I mean, I don't care.
Then the next thing you know,
I mean, hell, do they
they'll
got
be like, "I need gas money to get back home. You doing that for me?"
shit?
It's like you can't.
I,
It's like you came here. Why you going? Why you asking me?
shit. Hey, I won't be stingy. I'm not going to be no stingy. Fuck. If they're willing to give me a ride, like to at least to the nearest McDonald's or some shit, fuck, I'll pay them gas money. I don't give a fuck. As long as they got a running vehicle, hell, it'd be better than me taking the bus or walking. Shit, I wouldn't mind a free ride. Hell no. I wouldn't care if it was my best friend or my worst enemy. Fuck, they're willing to give me a free ride. Shit, I'll help them. Fuck, they give me a ride. Fuck, why not? That's what I'd normally do anyway. Normally I would pay somebody to give me a ride, to and from where I needed to go. You know what I mean? I wouldn't mind. Honestly, I would not mind. I wouldn't mind at all. I wouldn't mind meeting people in real life. There's nothing wrong with that, because if you look at what YouTube really is, it's just an app, dude. It's just an app that people come on to just talk and flap their gums. That's all it is. That's all it is, dude. And if you're gonna come over here and waste your time talking to me about a YouTube issue, come on, dude. That's just fucking childish. That's stupid. Because in real life, dude, I'd be like, dude, unless we're going out to eat somewhere or go out,
It's
to
stupid
like
and
Denny's
funny
for
at the
coffee.
same time.
Yeah, unless they want to take me out for a coffee or something, that's fine. I don't know
You
about
know it.
a Dutch Brothers or anything like that.
It's stupid and funny at the same time.
Yeah, me,
It's like
Biz, if I was
it's
going
like
to
a
come by, if I was going to come by and see you, I'd let you know where I was at, and then I'd be like, well, I'm coming by to see you, and I would literally take a flight up there, and spend at least a couple of weeks up there, and then take the return flight back home. I'd really do that, Diz. I'm not even kidding you. I'd rent me a motel and I'd spend a couple of weeks up there. Then I'd come back down, no problem. Even though my house would be fucking destroyed by the time I got back, and everything would be all crapped up and shit up, because I know that too much. Yeah, I know that for a fact. My fucking house would be fucking just out of fucking control. Oh my
No,
God, dude.
Your wife would probably
Oh, my
be like,
wife, my wife would be gone.
I'm AC3.
Yeah, my wife would be fucking gone, dude. She'd be fucking out so fucking bad, dude. Yep. She'd be like, no, I'm out of here. She'd probably been moved out, and I'd probably come home to fucking trashed up, messed up house. Then I'd have to clean the fucking thing up and all that shit. So yeah, I get it. I get it. But like I said, man, if I was to ever do something like that for real, though, dude, I'd make it worth my while. I'd spend at least a couple of weeks up there, and I would do some sightseeing. I would, learn. Let's see who this is. Oh, it's Colt. Yo, Colt, what up? Long time no see, brother. What you been up to, man? I don't know if his mic is working.
Hey, you can hear me?
Yeah, you just got background noise, dude.
I'm sorry about that.
It's all right, no big deal. Yeah.
I won't be on here long. I just want to talk to you.
Oh, that's all right. I'm glad to have you up here, Colt. Holy shit. This is great, man. Now, this is an all-star panel, dude. For real.
Hey, Colt, you got an echo.
Yeah, he's got a bad. That's okay though. He's trying. He's a good guy. He really is. Colt was on here one time when I didn't have anybody up on here. Nobody. And the trolls were fucking driving me crazy. People were driving me crazy. And Colt came up here and he said, you know what? AZ, just don't pay them. No, never mind, man. Just don't. Remember, you're more mature than they are. Just don't let them get to you, dude. They ain't worth it. And I guarantee you this, Colt is very, very mature for his age. Very mature. He acts more mature than some of these a-holes on here combined. And they're older than he is, dude. And he acts more mature than they do. Look at that, There we go. Look at that, Colt. Look at that Diz right there. Check that out. Diz? You see it? He's got the Kansas City on there. That's so fun. Cubby's on there. That's so fucking cool. Good job, Colt. Good job, brother.
Look at my picture.
Oh, yeah. Yours is pretty good, too. That is so cool, man. So cool. Thank you, Colt, for sharing this with me. Man, I feel like I'm back in old times again. Fuck.
Yeah, I miss the good old days.
Yeah, me too. Me too, Colt. Shit. Where's that other lady that we used to talk to all the time? The lady that you were sweet on, Colt?
Who you talking about?
I think it was what? Infidel or some shit like that?
I was never sweet on her. We were just friends.
I thought you kind of liked her a little bit.
Not like that.
Jesus Christ, Colt. You're amazing, man. I'm glad you came up here, man. God, that brought my spirits up, man. Diz, you did a good job too, but man, Colt and I go way fucking back, dude. Way fucking back. God damn.
I mean, I've only been here like 7 years, so.
Yeah. Well, Colt's been around since almost pretty close Pretty close since
I
a
came
little
around
bit
about
before us.
2020.
Yep, yep, yep. He came on about, let's see, about 5 years after I was on here.
No, I've been around since 2016.
Yep, yep, yep. He was about a year. He's about a year after me. Year after me that he came on here. But man, oh man, I've known him. Feel like I've known him for ages, dude.
Well,
Fucking ages, man.
I've been watching you for 7 years and been a
Me and
moderator
me and you,
for
AZ,
4
met
years.
in 2018. Remember we were on Evil Ape stream?
Yeah. Oh man, you told the evil Abe how the cow ate the corn. That's for goddamn sure. He deserved every bit of it, the little anus. Yep.
AZ,
Yeah. What's up? What's up, Diz?
I've been watching you 7 years and been a moderator for 3.5 years.
Aw, thank you, Diz. I appreciate it. You, Diz, you put your time in, brother. You always have.
Technically 4 years, but
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. You two both, man, are fucking so awesome, man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. We needed a panel like this bad, dude. Oh boy. We needed someone from the old school to come up here. 2 people. And we sure got them. Got my best brother Diz and my best brother Colt right there. Hell yeah. This is an all-star panel right here.
I miss Hangouts on air. Google Hangouts.
Yeah, me too. Yep. Yeah, I miss them too, man.
This StreamYard shit is stupid.
Yeah, it is a little bit. You know, this is the first time I did a StreamYards like this in a while. You know, and I know I don't get very many people, but I don't really care about it. You know, I just wanted to do something new, you know, to kind of break the mahogany of me just doing all the talking all the fucking time, every fucking day. You know, I like having other people up here so that they get a chance to talk and, you know, chit chat and interact and all that. But I'm just very careful as to who I let up because I don't let just anybody up. I only let the people that I know really well up. Because, you know, people that I'm a little bit shady about, I don't let them up here because I don't know what they're going to do and blah, 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 blah. And I know that kind of, you know, kind of disrupts the flow a little bit, but I'd rather have my flow disrupted than fucking getting porn bombed or fucking getting screwed with like that. Because I don't put up with that. I don't deal with that kind of garbage.
well, dang it, I guess I gotta go.
Oh, shut up, Diz. You don't do that kind of crap. You never have, never will, dude. None of y'all do that. You know, Colt knows all about it. Hell, he's been around.
Yeah, been around for a while.
Yep, yep. And you know what? You know what the best thing about it is? He's more mature than that. Way more mature than that. Because he's been brought up better than that, you know? And people like Colt are very hard to find, Diz. I'm not even kidding you, dude. And once you have him as a friend, you got him for life, man. For real. Yeah, you know, Colt knows how to defend himself. Trust me, he'll fucking tell you a thing or two about a thing or two about a thing or two. You know, but at the same time, you know, if you get along good with him, he'll get along good with you. You don't talk crap on him, he won't talk crap on you. And, you know, he's always been like that. And that's what I like about Colt. He's very, very mature and very upstanding young man. And I'm proud of him.
I put Evil A back in his place a bunch of times.
Yep, that's true. And I can just say this. Good job, Colt. Good job. You did that better than me, that's for sure. Remember when we used to get Evil Abe so fucking pissed that he would fucking leave his own fucking stream sometimes? He'd be like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And he'd just leave. And then he'd come back and say, look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about all that. I'm sorry about all that. Oh, Lord. That was funny. That was funny as hell, man. Good times, good times, good times. Anyway, guys, I gotta head out because it's getting kind of late.
Hey, just shoot me a
Good
text.
to talk to you, AC. AZ.
Good to talk to you too, Colt. You take care, bro, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you too, Diz, and I'll shoot you a text. All right. Later, guys. Take it easy. Bye.
Bye.